ஸ்ரீகுருப்யோ நமः. அக்ரே கிருத்வா கமபி சரணம் ஜானுநைகேன திஷ்டன் பశ్చాத் பார்த்தம் பிரணயரசஜுஷா சக்ஷுஷா வேக்ஷ்யமாணः சவ்யே தோத்ரம் கரசரசிஜே தக்ஷிணே ஞானமுத்ராம் ஆபிப்ராணோ ரதமதிவசன் பாது நः சூதவேஷः. ஓம் பிரபன்ன பாரிஜாதாய தோத்ரவேத்ரைகபாணயே ஞானமுத்ராய கிருஷ்ணாய கீதாமிருததுஹே நமः. In the shloka we listened yesterday, Bhagavan began the teaching by saying that wise men do not grieve for the dead and for the living. I want to mention few more very important points with respect to this very important shloka. Wise men never get affected by the past, present or future experiences. Whatever it may be, sukha vishaya or dukkha vishaya, pain or pleasure, they don't even get affected at the surface level. So there is no question of any deep-rooted effect. Bhagavan says that Atmajnani, the wise men, do not grieve because they are panditaha, who have self-knowledge. What this means is that the ones who grieve are not wise and they do not have self-knowledge. And ignorance is the reason for the grief, which again comes from lack of self-knowledge. Ignorance can be removed only through knowledge. When the ignorance goes, sorrow will also go along with it. Now we will move to the next shloka. Natvevaham jatu nasam natvam neme janadhipaha nachaiva na bhavishyamaha sarve vayamatah param. The first line says that I was not there in the past, nor were you and these kings. Is not true at all. And the second line says all of us will not exist in the future. Is also not true. This shloka reinforces the teaching of the earlier shloka, which is one who has the knowledge of the self will not grieve about anything. The reason for sorrow is ignorance about the Atma. Atma Ajnanam. Atma Jnanam means knowledge about oneself. Every one of us should know who we really are. Am I this human body or some other entity dwelling in this physical body? Only if we understand this, we can live our life joyfully, following all dharmic injunctions. If we are able to understand everything else but not ourselves, it is of no use. If I understand who am I, then I can understand the real nature of everyone and everything that I come across. Atmajnanam alone helps one get rid of sorrow. This statement is beautifully presented in Chandogya Upanishad in the form of conversation between Sanat Kumara and Narada Maharishi. Narada says, Tarati Shokam Atmavit. One who knows the Atma, the self transcends sorrow. Hence Narada requests Sanat Kumara to teach him Atma Vidya. Knowledge about the real I, the self, Atma, is called Atma Jnanam. If we want to have the knowledge about a particular object, we have to know the exact nature, the definition of it. Scriptures reveal the Atma Lakshanam, the nature of the Atma. We get this knowledge of the self from scriptures like Upanishads and Gita. Today's shloka in Srimad Bhagavad Gita wants to convey that we were all present before the arrival of this body and we will continue to be present after its departure too. The body comes and goes, Atma never comes and goes. Bhagavan thus explains the Lakshanam, the definition of Atma, that Atma is Nityam, eternal. The essence of the shloka is, body is perishable, Atma is imperishable. Body is subject to birth and death. For I or the Atma, there is no birth or death. Body is Anatma. It is different from Atma, which is myself. From this shloka, we derive the definition of Atma, that is Atma Nityaha. The discrimination of Nitya Atma and Anitya Anatma is called Nitya Nitya Atma Anatma Vivekaha. I am Atma, which is permanent and eternal and is different from body. We must remove the notion that I am the body. We must understand that I have body, but I am not the body, which is perishable and impermanent. Let us pray to Bhagavan that we thoroughly understand our nature, Nitya Atma. Natve vaham jatu nasam, natvam neme janadhipaha, nachaiva na bhavishyamaha, sarve vayamatah param. My prayerful blessings to all of you. Hari Om. Om